Hello again. So, during my binge filming session, I thought I would quickly film just about the Mack techniques class that I went to. On researching what happens during the class before I actually went to it, I actually couldn't find much, and it made me think, well, you know, people might want to invest some time and money into one of these technique classes. So I'm just going to run down what happens during the 2 hours, and yeah, what I got out of it, and whether you think it's worth doing for yourself. Just excuse the wildlife at the moment. They're loving their sun a bit like everybody else at the moment, so yeah, just bear with me. So as you saw, you would have seen in the thumbnail, I held up this, and this is one of the books that or folders that you get when you attend a Mack Techniques class. So when you get there, or I went to the one at David Jones in Wollongong, they take you to a secret room in David Jones, and they have it set out so there's seats, a seat for the model, where the makeup artist stands, and they had some nice food and drink, but there were 5 makeup artists that day. One was actually manning the counter, but the other 4 were the ones that were running the show. One of the Mack girls, Cassie, she was the model. Yasmin was doing the presentation, and Bryce and Genevieve were the support guys, and they're all lovely there at the Mack counter in Wollongong. A frequent face there. So yeah, so you go into the room, you sit down, they have these on the chairs, and the topic for the one that I went to was All Out Fabulous, I think it was. So I think coming up to formal season and stuff, there were 5 of us in this session, but I think I was the eldest there. I don't know how old the other girl was there, but there was 3 girls that were in high school, formal season coming up, so they wanted to learn some things. And if you're at that stage where you're still learning quite a lot about makeup, I think that the technique classes are brilliant. Even if you're an experienced makeup artist, or someone like myself who's what you would call a makeup enthusiast, and you keep on top of trends and everything, it's still good to go to something like that maybe once or twice a year to just see what's going on. So I really enjoyed it. But anyway, what they do is they go through a look, and with this look it was kind of like a smoky eye and a bold red lip, and it went through the skincare, the prep, your base, your eyeshadow blending, and your lip, and yeah, all pretty much through the whole look. And a few of the products that she used were actually limited edition products, which is fair enough. You do want to showcase those sort of things, but and I know that everything is dupable, but yeah, it would have been nice if they had a couple like the eyeshadows and that in the permanent line, but still, like I said, everything's dupable. So in this cool folder, I thought that was so cool, you get a beautiful Mack Techniques pencil, and in the folder it just goes on about what Mack Techniques is. Yeah, so the one I went to was All Out Fabulous. The next one is Invitations Out, and I think I wrote down the date of it if you're interested in going to it. It is on the 5th of November from 6 PM till 8 PM. Okay, so there's like little tabs at the bottom. Overview, notes, face charts, tips and tricks, and a wish list. I didn't take many notes because I knew a lot of the things that Yasmin was doing from my own research and everything. But the bit that I love about this, which I'm sure is blatantly obvious, but the face charts, like, I love face charts. I love looking at face charts and trying to guess what products they use. But so that one there is the Natural Beauty one, and on the next page is the products used to create the Natural Beauty look. The next one is called just eyeliner, so it's a real defined winged eyeliner. Now someone's talking. The products used for that look, and there's 3 looks, and the last one, if I can turn the page, was the smoky eye, and that was the look that Yasmin did on Cassie. It was a golden smoky eye, and it was gorgeous with a red lip. And there's like 2 blank face charts too, so you can have a play around. So yeah, once you sat and watched the presentation, that went for nearly an hour, I think it was. And you can ask questions during the presentation. They explain what products they used, what brushes they use, how you use them, all that sort of stuff. What else? Yeah, so the look that she did was... Now we've got a dog going. Hold on. I'm going to shut the window. Hold on. So, yeah, after the presentation and everything, you go back down to the Mack counter with your designated Mack makeup artist. I had Genevieve. And shut up, dog. And what we did was, because she knows that I frequent there often, and she knows that I have quite a few things, we went through some products that I probably hadn't tried before, and try them out on my eye. And also it costs, how much did it cost? It cost $120, which may be a little bit expensive for some, but you get to redeem the costs in products at the end. So yeah, anyway, I tried the Veluxatoire eyeshadow trio in Collective Chic, I think it was called, and the colours were beautiful in that palette, but I didn't like the amount of glitter in it. It was an incredibly glittery palette. If the colours didn't have that much glitter, I probably would have liked it a lot more, but I ended up taking it back and exchanging it for something else. I also got the Mack Fix Plus in Rose, which is part of the limited edition Fix Plus collection, where they had things like cucumber and coconut and all that sort of stuff, and it sold like that. I didn't even get to smell them when I went there to try and have a sniff. Shut up, dogs. When I went there to try and smell them and see which one I liked, they were all gone, and Yasmin was going through stock at the time. She goes, "Oh my god, Raina, there is one rose one left. Do you want it?" I'm like, "Put it aside, that's mine." So yeah, I got those 2. What else? I tried out the Mack Extended Play Gigablack mascara on my bottom lashes. I actually have it on now. like I'd said in my Get Ready With Me wedding anniversary edition, I'm not usually one to put mascara on my bottom lashes, but that was a bit of a game changer for me. I don't like it on my top lashes, purely for the bottom lashes, to be honest. What else did I get? I think I got Omega eyeshadow, which is a staple in any makeup artist kit, but I'd held off for getting it for a little bit, and then I was just like, no, I have to get it. So I got it. I like using it as like a base color, and it's good for chicks or dudes that are lighter than me. It's a great transition color. What else? Oh, I hope the light's not going too bad. Like, the screen looks bright, but anyway, what else did I get? I can't remember. Got that. I don't think I got a lipstick. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that's all I got. For some reason I feel like I'm missing one thing. I know I got an eyeshadow and I got the Fix Plus and I got the other eyeshadow. But yeah, anyway, so like I said, if you want to scrub up on your makeup skills or anything like that, I highly recommend the Mack Techniques class. I also think that it's a good way to try products before you actually buy them, especially I think with foundations. That's my main thing. I always get a sample of foundations. So I think the lighting's going really dull. Anyway, so that is my overview of the Mack Techniques class that I attended recently. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like it. Well, I hope you like this video. I would like to go to the next one, but we'll see. We'll see. It is in the evening, so they may not work out for me too well. But yeah, suss out one of these techniques classes in your area if you can, and until next time, be good, and yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.